I look down, like, oh, going through another red light. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. It's just happened.
Right
I'm trying to keep. Oh, here comes the ghost train again.
I'm gonna get a
What the
picture of
fluff?
this building real quick.
Why is it ghost train? They're exhausted this past summer. Oh my gosh! Thanks for teleporting me far away. Look at this. What happened here? Oh, Justin, do you see this? This is ATS acting out in a supermarket sim. They crashed. I've never seen them crash in this game. Huh. Okay. That's odd.
Oh! Oh! He wrecked on his own coming out of the pits, chat. Where are you guys at? You're still going. Come back to me, chat. Oh no! Woo! Oh, you guys are back.
That's why studio. I don't know if you're still here. Justin, oh. Wow, we just absolutely fucked that. We fucked that AI up. Yeah, damn is right. There's always that saying, beans, they're good for your heart. The more you eat them, the more you fart. The more you fart, the better you feel. The beans, eat them at every meal.
Yo. What's up, everybody? We are here. We are there.
Oh, we
are
drove
somewhere.
off the road, but we tried.
I don't know. Maybe we're nowhere at all. I'm not really sure.
But when you do that, are you going like this?
I'm not gonna let her go.
Oh man, we got the bitty dance on The Last of Us Part 1. Oh, this is an epic
real
clip.
bitty dance.
It's epic. We need some
on
epic
advance.
Last of Us Part 2 clips. Oh no, this is a
The only
the
only things you really have to change in advance.
That's not
then
really
would
a
be,
clip.
some of these settings down here.
What's that doing
which,
there?
The rate control should be on
Hang on.
CDR.
Let
Your
me wrap
bit
up
rate is
saying,
wherever you want it to be.
Hello's on the YouTube
Your
here.
keyframe interval, two seconds is a good one. Now you pick your encoding preset. I use P6. Tuning, you know, whatever you want.
Oh,
it to
it's just
be.
me going
I have high
over,
quality.
you
Like,
know,
I encode off.
just me
my,
going over my OBS settings there, in
video
case anyone was
card.
curious what settings I used.
Multipass.
What's up, everybody? Good morning. Happy hump day. Hopefully you're getting humped for hump day. The old espresso doesn't get humped for hump day, so get humped for him. Let me see who's got first club today, y'all. Let's see. We got Thumper with the Firsty McFirsterson first club. The firstest ever. Good morning, Thumper. We got OG with the first club. Good morning, bud. RK with the first club. Good afternoon, RK. We got Lucinda with the first club. Good afternoon. Caden with the first club. Good afternoon. Clashman first club. Good afternoon. It's almost good evening for you. But Kenzie first club. What's up, Kenzie? Good morning, Kenzie. How we doing? Primal first club. What's up, dude? Good morning. Justin first club. Good morning. And last but not least, the Zanetti Babetti Mima Sofetti first club. Good morning. Good morning. Who else do we got here? I'm about to spam up chat with a bunch of shout outs for everyone else that's been here. Let's see. We got the Thumper. Yo, DG. We got DG here. What's up, dude? Good morning. Benzium. Good afternoon. How we doing there, Benzium? We got UK Superstar. What's up, dude? Good afternoon. How we doing there? Let's see. We got Champ be trucking. Good morning. How we doing? SR. Good morning. How we doing, SR? There's a Lucinda clip. Sykes. Damn, Sykes is here? What's up, Sykes? Good morning, dude. Holy crap. Extra early morning for you. I don't think OG has clipped, but just in case. There we go. Dude, Sykes, what are you doing up so early, man? It's like 6:50 for you, dude. Did you not sleep well? Or did you sleep extra well? I noticed you didn't stream last night. I noticed you didn't stream.
Oh my god. What did you let in?
You wish you knew. Are you feeling tired? Well, hey, at least you get to when we get back into The Last of Us today, you're not gonna miss any of it unless you go out working or do something. But there's that. Guys, for the first club, the standings right now. OG, I got good news for you. Lucinda, Zanetti, and Justin are in first, all tied with 7 redeems. Thumper and OG are tied for 4th with 6 redeems. So OG, you're in that 4th, the final payout spot, a tie for it. Then STE's got 5 redeems. Pepsi's got 4. Pepsi will be back tomorrow. Caden has 3. Prism Mike, Parker, Gothic Neko Chan, and RK and Primal have 2. Re Diamond, Gamer Boy, Skeep, Barista, BK, Truck Stop Juggler, Bree, Toast, Rob, Fry, Toxic Smurf, Total Club, Monkey Funk, Holler Guy, Clashman, and Kenzie all have 1 redeemed for. That's for the month so far, and today's our 7th stream of the month. Guys, we're already a third of the way of our through the month stream after today. 21 streams this month. This is number 7. You are in the slot. Who has more watch time? You or Thumper OG? That's a tiebreaker. What's up, Doc? Hello, mother fluffer. Morning, Doc. Thank you for the lurk. Hope you have a good day at work, dude. Get them channel points. The tiebreaker goes to whoever has more watch time. So you got to figure out who's been here longer watch time. You or Thumper. I mean, there's still 14 more redeems to go in the month. Plenty of opportunities for somebody to slip up, including yourself. But Doc's almost top 300 already. Let's go, Doc. What up, Doc? Doc, I need to find a blurper or sound for you with Bugs Bunny eating a carrot, crunching a carrot, and going, "What up, Doc?" What up? What up? Oh, there's Lucinda's clip. Did we see Sykes' clip already? There's so many clips going on right now. So many clips.
Oh, level 20. Maybe not. Run away.
Hello, mother fluffer. Hope everyone's having a good morning. I'm actually,
Stupid.
you know what, too? No, I forgot to change the category. I did it again. I did it last week. We're still playing Phasmophobia, it says. Let's, properly get to just chatting. Lucinda didn't remind me. Parker has been relegated. Did you pass him? I guess we're, what, 10 minutes in the stream, 20 minutes in. If Parker hasn't been here, yeah. You got him, Lucinda. How far are you from first or second now? Like, probably like a whole month of watch time. What are you, like 2 months? I think first or second of 3 months. Basically, first or second would have to disappear for good, I think. 100,000, 97,000, 86,000, 86,000, 85,000. Yeah, you first and second would probably have to disappear forever to get up there. And you never know, Lucinda. Hey, Lucinda, eventually there will come a day that everybody disappears. There will come a day. What's up, Uden? Good afternoon, bud. How you doing? 4.5 months of followage. Let's go. Let's go, man. Thank you for that. It's a long time. Most people after like 2-3 months, you know, you don't see them again. So if you make it like 6 months in here, you'll probably never leave. And if you do, it's because life got busy and you'll be back. Lucinda, what's the watch time difference between you and like first and second? It's probably like 4 or 5 weeks, I'd say. Or I guess like an equivalent of a month of streams, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So like I stream like a day and a half a week. So it's probably like 6 or 7 days difference of watch time. Something like that. Follow age. 8 months, 9 days. Damn, Lucinda, it was 8.5 months. What's up, Gamer Boy? Good afternoon. I got a clip for you. What's the clip, Doc? Exclamation point allow. 2 months, 8 days, 2 months, 9 days, and what are you at? 2 months and so basically it's like an 8-day difference of watch time. Yeah, so it's an 8-day difference. I stream. I do not, Doc. Whisper it to me real quick. Yeah, whisper me. Here, I'll whisper you real quick so I could start a whisper. There you go. So 8 days. I stream about a day and a half a week, Lucinda. So 8 days is like 5 weeks, 5.5 weeks of real time, I'd say. So it's about a month. That's about a month difference. Because I've been streaming like, I don't know, last couple of weeks, like 42 hours a week, 40 hours a week. It's about a day and a half, day and 2/3. What's Dre's watch time? Probably 2 months, like 10 days. You got blocked. Yeah, I just sent you a whisper, Doc. Try it again. I just sent you a whisper. I started a conversation with you. Man, oh man, what are you guys doing today? Anyone got anything fun going on for hump day? There we go, Doc. I got it. It's a Whoop clip. Oh my goodness. What is Whoop doing? What is Whoop doing? Where's this at? You're not gonna be blocked, Doc. You're not gonna be blocked. Arcade, did you get used to that setup yet? Dre's got 2 months, 11 days. Dude, that clip was crazy. I just watched it. He was half naked and he danced. Did you even give him biddies? What is he doing? A dance for free? You only did the one, yeah. If I were you, if after that race, RK, I would have been done for the night too. If it was later in the evening, that would have just ruined my night, or not ruined my night, but it would have ruined my enthusiasm for racing the rest of the night. At that point, back at 15:10 What's up, Macca? Macca, I just seen a Whoopie clip. Have you seen it? Here. Have you seen that, Macca? This Whoopie clip? Shirt off and let's go. You weren't here the other day when I did a twerk dance. I guess you missed the twerk, Doc. I guess you missed out. I didn't have the shirt off, but I twerked on camera. Where's that clip at? Does anyone have it? Hold on, let me try to find it. You probably were lurking. It's okay. I have it somewhere. Where's it at? Here it is. Here, I'll put it in chat so you can click on it and look at it. Here, look at this clip right here. This was like, I think that was on Friday. Yo, OG, when was the day that you made me twerk with the biddies? I think that was just past Friday. That clip right there. When you and RK both did. I know, Macca, right? What the fuck, Whoopie? Bruh. Yo, Nunzi, welcome on in. Welcome on in, man. I will hold it for you as long as it's not something sussy I'm holding for you, bud. Welcome on in, Raiders. How was your stream? Hope your stream was good, dude.
I'm literally stuck.
I had you tabbed up for a while this morning, man. Right before I went live. I had you tabbed up until that point. We just went live, 25 minutes ago. Hope your stream was great, man. The rest of your stream. Guys, if you guys don't know Anunzi, go check him out. He plays a lot of different things, but honestly, how I met Anunzi was last summer playing Elder Scrolls Online. And he's very 420 friendly. He's a chill dude. He kind of likes to hang out. Need to run to the store? All right, man. Yeah, if you guys don't know Nunzi and you guys like chill streamers that stream early in the morning, 420 friendly guys, plays a lot of variety of stuff and never really, kind of like me, never really sticks to this one game. Go check out Nunzi. Go check him out. But yeah, like I said, I've known Nunzi for almost a year now. We met each other. I had to have been like, I don't know. Let me see. When did you start following me? You followed in November, but I feel like we met each other way before that. It was because I played Elder Scrolls Online last summer, and that's when we first met each other. It was Elder Scrolls Online. I think we knew each other before we followed each other. But yeah, I appreciate that raid, man. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I'll take care of the raiders for you. Take care of everybody. Thank you for bringing them over here. We're going to be playing The Last of Us Part 2 again today for the third day in a row. We're about halfway, getting to the halfway point of the game. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. But go take care of what you need to go take care of at the store, bud, and hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you very much. Too many games. I know that's like me. Too many games. That's how it goes. That is how it be. Oh, why did my stream get paused? How rude? How rude, Twitch. All right. I forgot about my yogurt sitting here too, y'all. I forgot about it. Yeah, Sykes, if you're still listening, how's that Pacific Drive game going, man? I seen it when it came out last year. I think it came out like January, February, March timeframe last year, right? I've never really watched the game. I mean, watching you play the other night was the most I ever watched. Why is my cat tearing up the carpet again? What are you doing, dude? Hold on. Let me open this door for him. You're addicted to it? I know Truck Stop said he likes it. Sykes, and stand by for like 10 seconds. Let me let Payne down the basement here. I got something fun to tell you about Truck Stop. You might not know. All right, I'm back. So, Sykes, did you know that Truck Stop Juggalo has actually known my brother for like 15 years now? APL Fisher, my brother that streams. Remember APL? I'm sure I've showed you him before. He's a partner. Yeah, 15 years they've known. 16 later this year. They've known each other that long. It's crazy. I actually never knew Truck Stop until last year, too. He's known my brother and been friends with him forever. I've been following him forever. And Truck Stop got raided in from another streamer into here, I think in the fall last year or something. And then I remember mentioning to my brother one time, he's like, wait a minute, really? I was like, yeah. And he's like, wow, small world. Mm-hmm. My brother got partnered on Twitch like 13 years ago or something. Twitch has only been around for what, 15 years? No, so there's a spot down the basement that he's been going, Lucinda, and apparently he's been finding like crickets and stuff like that have been coming in from the outside since it's been getting warmer. There's like a crack or something down there. So he tears at the carpet at the door because he wants to go down and hunt. He loves to hunt. 2 summers ago, one time, so I go outside with him. I take him outside. He's like a leash and everything, a collar, goes for walks and stuff. I took him outside 2 summers ago, and we were out in the yard, and some birds flew by, like some sparrows, and he actually jumped up in the air and caught one and made a kill just like that, and then took it in his mouth and brought it and dropped it at my feet. He's a hunter, like very naturally a hunter. There's been a couple mice a few years ago in the house here. Like we had a real bad winter where it was warm and it rained a lot, so everything was like constantly getting flooded outside. So there was a mice problem in like the neighborhood, in like general, like the whole area here. We live near a creek, so everything got flooded out, and my cat would go and catch all of them. He just likes to hunt. He's a hunter. So Sykes, what are you doing this in Pacific Drive? Like, what's the whole premise? You drive around in the car. Your car's like your buddy or something, or your like ally. You have to repair the car. But what's like the overall premise of the game? Like what's the whole main story? I guess like the reason that the game was like made on. I don't know if I'm asking that correctly. Oh yeah, Lucinda. Another time when Payne was like, when I lived in my own place, I think Payne was like 3 or something. He's 6 now. I think it was when he was 3. We actually had a bat get into my apartment, and it stayed in there for like a week. No exterminators. So bats are super rare where I live at. No exterminators wanted to come and get rid of this bat. They were all afraid. None of them were like, we don't handle bats. We don't handle bats. We don't handle bats. And my landlord was like, I don't know what to do. I don't handle bats. And I'm like, bro, like I leave my doors and windows open and this bat won't even fly out, but it would just fly around my living room. Or after like a week of this, I guess Payne got tired of watching it. And then one day I heard the bat make like a loud shriek noise or something. I came out and Payne was on top of the bat. I guess it flew in the air and he must have jumped up in the air and pounced on the thing. So this cat will hunt anything. He is a true hunter. Drive around and survey the area called the Olympic Exclusion Zone while upgrading your station wagon. Yeah, something in the area is like radioactive or something too. from what I gather from watching you. And after I watched you play, Truckstop was talking about the other day too how he really likes that game. So I went and I looked it up on Steam to look at the like the trailer or something. And I was like, oh, I mean, the graphics look good. I just didn't understand what the whole like premise of the game was. Like what the story was about or whatever. I don't know. You think you're gonna play the whole game at some point? Is it a game you're gonna beat? I don't know if it's like, is it beatable? Is it a story or is it like an open world, kind of like Skyrim type thing where like you kind of almost never beat it? There's always like things you can constantly do. Has a story to it. There's another Sykes clip. Let's see another clip. What's he doing? What are you doing in this clip, Sykes?
Sure would be nice if I could actually
How dare OG?
do more about this.
You
It's a
can't
cursed
fish
one,
in.
so I'm assuming I'm gonna need
Not allowed.
cursed oil. So we'll go cursed oil, wherever it is.
You're not allowed to fish alone. Yeah, what the hell? OG, did you watch those clips I sent you last night? I sent you 3 of them from that one stream I was telling you about. About to get one shot by a monster. Oh, in your clip you're about to? Oh, yeah, I got you. I didn't know if you looked at it this morning. You're good. It's really not that important. There was just some chitter chatter. You're out like a light last night. Were you on your phone at that time then? Or did you fall asleep on the PC? Oh, that sucks, Lucinda. Is it the same way with dogs and all that stuff? Okay, you're on your phone. I didn't notice that. I was on my PC, but I didn't notice that if it had the phone symbol or not next to your name. I didn't even look. You woke up with it on your face? Oh, God. That's pretty bad. I've had days where, you know, you fall asleep looking at something on your phone and you wake up and you forgot to put it on the charger, and then it fell on the floor and somehow bounced under the bed, and you spend like 10 minutes looking for your phone, freaking out like, dude, where the fuck is my phone? And then you're like, all right, let's just look under the bed, and there it is. Duh. Excuse me. Molt? What's molt? Like shed their fur? No pets, huh? I had a girl one time tell me she couldn't date me. I've always had a cat. I'm on my 3rd cat of my life now since I was in high school. Of like, that's mine. And I had a girl one time tell me she couldn't date me just because of that. Like, apparently she was like that allergic. Like, it couldn't even be on like I can't even like hold my cat and go see her. I was like, oh, that sucks. Can't imagine. Mentally exhausted and you can't fight sleep. Man, I try really hard when I go to bed to plug my phone in the charger, put my phone on the bedside table next to me where I keep like my water bottle and stuff like that, and then just not look at it. So I make sure the TV's off, no TV, like no lights, no phone. I try to do that thing, no electronics, and go to sleep, except the fan. I have to have a fan or a noise machine or an AC or something. I have to have white noise or I can't sleep. If I lived in like the country where there was no like traffic sounds, I wouldn't need white noise. But where I live, right, like I like air moving on me, but there's always cars driving. So always people, especially at night, people love to drive their loud cars really fast and they go tearing down the main street near right where we're at. So I gotta have something where I don't hear that. That's what you were saying. The wife. Oh, I got those. I got the magnesium pill things. OG. I've been using them since I think Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, I think like the last like 5 nights. I don't know if it's made much of a difference or not. But what's up, champ? How you doing, bud? For me to so in general, I like air movement. Am I feeling more? See, that's hard to say. So I haven't been getting to bed. I've been staying up late working on stuff. So the last like probably week, I've been going to bed like an hour and a half to 2 hours later than I normally do. And for some reason, I've been waking up an hour early as well. So probably since like Thursday last week, I've only been sleeping like 5 hours a night. And I usually try to sleep like 7 or 8. So it's kind of hard to tell. I'd say for the fact that I've only been sleeping 5 hours a night, yes. Because typically, like 5 hours for me after like a day or two and I'm just done. So like it's really hard to tell. When I bought those magnesium pills too, I bought a new multivitamin I'm trying, like a different brand. I used to take Centrum, now I'm trying a one-a-days for men. Just to see if it does anything different. I know sometimes when you start taking stuff like that, like vitamins and supplements, you got to give it like a week or so to sometimes build up or like, get your body like used to it to benefit. But I also got to get more than like 5 hours of sleep to really tell. You only sleep 6 on average. Dude, on weekends, I'm not even going to lie. I usually don't even get out of bed till like 9 or 10 in the morning if I don't have anything to do super early in the morning. If I could just like get things done in my leisure time, then I won't I won't like I might not be asleep, but I'm just gonna fucking lay there. Especially Saturdays. Sundays are hit or miss. I can't sleep around. I have to be out of bed by like 9:30 on Sundays because I got stuff to do in the mornings. But Saturdays, man. The only downside is Saturdays, if I do get up early, I treat myself and I go to Dunkin' Donuts. If I lay in bed, and then I don't let myself go to Dunkin' Donuts because I didn't get up early. Eyes open at 6 a.m. every morning. Yeah, man. So I used to before last year, OG, I used to start streams like an hour to an hour and a half earlier, and I would be up at 4 a.m. every day, and then by like 8 a.m. or so, I'd be ready to stream each day. But I shifted a lot of the stuff that I used to wake up early and do to work on stream. I just stay up later and do it now. Because the problems I was running into was, how sometimes things take longer than you planned. Some days I'd wake up and be like, all right, I'm going to get all this done before stream. And then all of a sudden I knew it was like 7:45 and I still had like an hour of stuff to do. And I was like, oh man, I'm not going to get it all done. So now at least if I do it before I go to sleep, then I could be like, well, I'll just stay up a little bit later. It'll get done. We'll be okay. Like it's less of a mental stress to worry about stuff just to stay up later and get it done than to wake up early. But yeah, I used to be an early start. So before I started streaming full-time, OG, I worked at the grocery store for about 7 years. And the last 5 of them, I started at 4 in the morning. So I'd have to wake up at 2 a.m., 2:30 at the latest to be able to get to work. Like I had to be on the clock working at 4 a.m., for 5 years straight. So for me, early mornings were like just natural. So for me, waking up at 4 was actually a sleep in for a while. I was like, hey, I get to sleep in an extra 2 hours every day. But for most of my 30s, I was getting up at 2 in the morning every single day. Well, not my days off. Days off, I would sleep until like 6. But Lucinda's now having fun with I see, with Pictionary. Hour and a half drive to work. My drive was probably like 25, I don't know, it depends, 20, 25 minutes or something like that. But the hard part was where I worked at, we had like a special spot for employees to park, which was literally the farthest away from the store in the parking lot as possible. And then I had to walk across the parking lot. I had to get in the store. I had to walk through the store and upstairs to clock in, and I had to be clocked in by 4. So I had to be in the parking lot by like 3:45, or else I probably, 3:50 if I like it was gonna hustle and get, or whatever, just to be so I didn't clock in a minute late. So I'd have to leave my house about like 3:20 every day. So that's why I said I'd wake up like 2:30, depending if I wanted. I tried to get up, tried to make eggs every morning, coffee every morning, like have a breakfast, take my vitamin. Like, I tried to like have a proper morning instead of just rolling out of bed, going to work. Because when I would do that then, so I'd be the only person there working in my department till like 7:30. So, and then we opened at 7. So for probably the first like half hour, 45 minutes of the day, if any customers came in, like I had to be attentive to them. So for me, if I didn't wake up and have breakfast and do all that stuff at home, dude, I would be dragging ass at work, so hungry, I'd be grumpy and stuff. So I was like, it's just better if I get up a little earlier, do all that. And then at like 7:45, whatever, take my lunch, my break at work, 7:45, 8 o'clock, whatever you want to call that. Yeah, 8 a.m. was halfway through my day. Oh, man. Oi. Oh. Man, oh, man. Man, Sykes, are you gaming right now? What are you doing? 7:15 in the morning. Yo, anyone still hanging out from a Nunzies raid? Thank you. I appreciate that. A little bit here. We're going to get to The Last of Us Part 2. You're gaming or you're hanging out in bed? Which did you yep to? Speaking of that, let me boot up the game now. Gaming? Pacific Drive? Are you streaming tonight, Sykes? Or have you not decided? I was looking for you last night, and I didn't see you go live, and I was like, I guess you're just taking a night off. Oh, I thought you were doing P at first there, Lucinda. P. Everyone get in on a dungeon. We got a wee woo. Wee woo, wee woo. Pokemon chat. Wee woo, wee woo. And look at all these redeems I have. In my own stream, look at all these redeems I have. This is crazy. Never noticed that. I'm looking at my Tangia dungeon stuff at the moment. Seeing I have all these redeems. Middle left look dodgy. That does. It looks like a penis. What is it, an eel? Is that an eel? It did look dodgy. How do you spell eel? Oh, no, it's too late. Too late. I'll let the game run a couple more times and then gonna get into The Last of Us. Man, oh man. Man, I'm not used to this. Usually during the week by this time in stream, there's like a bunch of people playing these games. This week, man, everyone must be busy. We're just tired of playing them. I'm used to being like, all right, one more game. All right, one more game. All right, one more game. Now it's like, oh, I guess we'll just stop the game. Man, oh man. What is that? Tracks? Railroad? Oh, not racks. Not racks. Is that not tracks? Is that a mosquito? Top left. Excuse me. The heck is that? Ain't a lemon, it ain't a sponge. Is that like some type of weird dragon fruit or something? Is that a mosquito? I don't know how to spell mosquito. Somebody guess mosquito. That's a potato? Oh my goodness. That's what that thing was? There you go, mosquito. See, I don't know how to spell mosquito. Nah. Dude, that was a poor drawing. A poor drawing. What is that, a river? A creek? A crick? Creek? Crick? The Flash? Yeah, the Flash. How long have we been on streaming for? 51 minutes? Alright, a couple more of these. Oh, I see a pear. Or is it a bum? Aha. Yeah, that's what I thought. Spaghetti. I don't know how to spell it. I think it's an A instead of an E. S-P-A. Sykes. That's what I thought too. Or pasta. I don't know what the rest are. That one bottom middle looks like someone giving the middle finger. Not lungs. Nope. Ladle. What are they doing in the bottom right? It looks like a movie theater to me. Oregon. Good job. Welcome back, RK. What the heck is that on the middle right? Is that like a water treatment? Water treatment? It is not. Is that a horse's ass on the top right? A monocle? Oh my gosh. Who guessed monocle? Sykes did? Never would have thought of that. Who guessed it? What's that in the bottom left going on that's behind my shoulder? Is that like a baby sleeping? What the heck was that? I wish at the end when if you failed it gave you the answers or something real quick. I wish. Wish I told you. Here, have a Tangia too. Enjoy a Tangia. What's the leaderboard look like for Tangia? We got Espresso, we got Truck Stop, Flying Pepsi, OG, Lucinda, top 5. And Turtle Club, Thumper, Prison Mike, Sykes, and Parker is top 10 in here. Damn, Sykes, you're in 9th on Tangia. Not bad, dude. Not bad. Not bad. That's not a baby bottle?
This is gonna be crazy.
Of course, Lucinda got kissed. I was gonna guess Lucinda and Fry.
While I do this,
but
see my truck at the same time. Okay, let's see here. Look at that. I'm like, I could see myself. This has got to not work at some point.
Yo, Primal, welcome back, dude.
Yeah,
damn, RK, you got right before me.
I'm gonna do some
Damn.
damage here. Watch.
Welcome back, Primal. How goes it, dude?
Look at that.
How's your day?
Can I pull through it? Oh my gosh, dude.
Did you, Lucinda?
didn't
I
actually
knew
get
it.
through with that, did I?
I knew it. See,
Did I pull it off?
Lucinda's giving up on me, Mikey, and Chris
Stop,
for Fry.
Stop.
It's
Did
okay.
everybody just see that?
We'll live with
Can I
it.
clip that? Hang on.
We'll live with it.
Where's clip?
We'll allow it this once. Day 5 of the marathon, man. Yo, are you having to restart your stream every 48 hours, Primal? Oh. Tire iron. You know what's funny, RK? I think the tire, it might have been tire iron, but you would have to spell tire T-I-R-E. The American way. For it to count. You know, it never used to be that way, Primal, up until like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. When I used to stream marathons on Twitch. Sykes, you remember when I used to play Christmas music and all that other stuff and let my stream run for days? Do you remember that? Like in 2023? I never had to restart my stream every 48 hours. That was like a... I mean, I even did that like a year and a half ago. They changed that sometime in the last like year and a half. Remember that's like, in fact, you subbed to me just on the month of December that year, just to listen to Christmas music with no ads. Dude, I was streaming like, I don't even know, 380 hours a month for a couple months. What's the maximum you could stream? Like 24 times 30, whatever that is. What's up, studio? Good morning, dude. How you doing? What's up, Volcane? Good morning. Welcome on in. How you all doing? Oh, that top right there is studio. That's him in a tank top. That's Studio's tank top. That's Volcane's wine.
Yep. So that's basically what they look like. You can try to cap the ends, but you know what? I'll just throw another piece on there.
Nobody guessed Tomater? Tomater?
Slide that bacon over.
What are you doing today, Volcane? How about you, Studio? What are you guys doing today? Tomater?
You didn't see anything. Yeah, Cheeto, we're doing
720 hours.
pepperoni pizza.
So I never did 720. I think I did like 380 or something for like 2 months, Primal. So what I used to do, there was back in 2023, I think it was like November and December. What I used to do was I had a Spotify premium account, and I would just, yo, Veli, hope you're doing good, Veli. There she is, the wonderful Veli. Hope your stream's going well too. Streaming later, busy morning, Volcane. What are you gonna be streaming later? What I used to do back in November, December of 2023, my Spotify premium account, I'd let it stream 24/7 off my laptop, and I never had to restart my stream or my OBS or something.
Nice.
Is everything all right with your mother-in-law, Studio? What's Craftopia, Volcane? Never heard of that. Who's that?
What the fuck are they?
Almost done with the helmet? Is that gonna be an emote for you?
Come here, Lifeline. Let me get that ass. Oh my god. Can't get that.
Oh, the one in the middle, that's Fry. See how he's getting ready to lay some pipe right there? That's
Okay, fine.
that
No.
Lucinda's on the other end. Fry's in the middle getting ready to lay some
Fucking
pipe.
game on, baby.
Wow, really? That's pretty cool, Primal. But you can feel free to post it in our Discord if you
How are
want,
you?
dude. If you really want to. Fry lays pipe. It was comic book. How dare you get that? Oh, Pain is here? Pain is here, although my arm's in the way of Pain. I can't type while Pain's here. Oh, you already guessed that. Dang it, you got it before me, RK. RK, how's Black Widow doing? Oh, what was the one in the middle? Who guessed it and what was it? It was a plumber? See, I told you that was Fry getting ready to lay some pipe, Lucinda. It'll be a sticker too? That's pretty cool. She's out with Little Miss. What are they doing? It's not pie. Was that cheesecake? Oh. All right, we'll play one more round, then I'm gonna switch over to The Last of Us. Get back into that here. We're at the park with Widow's mom. Is it a nice day out? Hmm. Damn, that was a. I really didn't think that was gonna be the moon, but it was. Pigeon. Out there. That was a poor drawing of a shower. What's up, Citroen? Good morning. How you doing? The cat comes up, he eats, and he goes right back down the basement. How dare. Just gonna make it cold in here. Citroen, I've been playing The Last of Us Part 2 all week. I don't know if you've noticed that. I know you've been streaming a lot, too. Hopefully your streams are going well.
Anyways. It's funny because who was it this morning? Trey?
None of those, huh? None of those. What's up, Turtle Club? Welcome on in, dude. Good morning. Finn. Oh. All right, let me close this basement door, and I'm going to switch over to The Last of Us here, y'all. All right, all right. Oh, excuse me.